If you're over 50, there's a quiet struggle that many people carry with them every single day, often without ever saying it out loud. It doesn't always come with sharp pain or dramatic symptoms. Instead, it shows up as a constant heaviness in the lower abdomen, a feeling of pressure that never quite goes away, and an uncomfortable sense that something inside is unfinished. Mornings, which should feel like a fresh start, begin with hesitation. You sit and wait. You try again later. Sometimes something happens, sometimes nothing does, and even when it does, it rarely feels complete. Over time, this pattern becomes so familiar that people begin to believe it's just part of getting older. But it isn't. What makes this experience even more frustrating is how normalized it has become. Friends joke about it. Doctors often brush it aside. Family members suggest pills as if they were harmless daily vitamins. Slowly, people stop questioning it. They plan their days around bathrooms. They avoid travel. They eat carefully, not for nourishment, but to avoid discomfort. This quiet struggle drains energy, confidence, and peace of mind. Yet very few people are told what constipation after 50 really is. It is not a failure of your body. It is communication. It is your digestive system asking for support, timing, hydration, and gentleness. As we age, the digestive system naturally changes. The muscles of the intestines lose some of their strength and tone. The nerves that coordinate movement become less responsive. The gut-brain connection, which plays a huge role in digestion, becomes more sensitive to stress. Hydration levels drop more easily, even when you think you're drinking enough. On top of that, many common medications taken later in life, such as blood pressure medicines, pain relievers, iron supplements, and even calcium, can slow digestion or dry out the colon. None of this means your body is broken. It means your body needs a different kind of care than it did before. When stool stays in the colon longer than it should, the colon continues to absorb water from it. This is one of its natural functions. But when transit is slow, too much water is removed, and stool becomes dry, hard, and difficult to move. The longer this cycle continues, the more sluggish the system becomes. Straining increases, discomfort grows, and anxiety around bowel movements starts to build. This anxiety alone can further slow digestion, creating a loop that feels impossible to escape. This is where many people turn to pills. Laxatives are often marketed as safe, quick, and reliable. At first, they may seem like a solution. They create movement when nothing else seems to work. But most over-the-counter laxatives do not restore natural digestion. They override it. Many work by irritating the intestinal lining or forcing the muscles of the colon to contract aggressively. Over time, this constant forcing can weaken the body's natural reflex to move on its own. The colon becomes less responsive. Dependency develops. What started as an occasional aid becomes a daily requirement. Cramping, urgency, and rebound constipation become common, leaving people feeling even more out of control. This is why so many people say, "I can't go without my pill anymore." That sentence alone tells you something important. Healing should increase independence, not reduce it. True digestive health is not about pressure or force. It is about flow. The body already knows how to eliminate waste efficiently. What it often lacks is the right signals at the right time. When those signals are restored gently, the system can begin to function again without being pushed. The drinks you are about to learn are not harsh cleanses or extreme remedies. They are gentle tools that work with your biology instead of against it. They support hydration deep in the colon. They encourage natural peristalsis, those wave-like muscle movements that move waste forward. They soothe inflammation and dryness. They nourish beneficial gut bacteria that play a key role in regularity. This approach is not about doing more. It is about doing what your body can actually respond to. The first drink focuses on the morning, when your body is naturally primed for movement. After a night of rest, your digestive system is most responsive to signals. As soon as you wake up before coffee or food, a simple combination of fresh lemon juice, extra virgin olive oil, and warm water can act as a powerful but gentle wake-up call. Lemon stimulates the liver to produce bile, which helps soften stool and supports digestion. Olive oil lightly coats the intestinal walls, reducing friction and helping stool move more smoothly. Warm water activates the gastrocolic reflex, a natural response that signals the colon to contract after waking or eating. Many people feel a natural urge within 30 to 60 minutes, without cramps or urgency. This drink doesn't force movement. It reminds your body that it is safe to let go. The second drink is flaxseed tea, one of the most underappreciated supports for gentle regularity. Whole flax seeds simmered in water release a soft, gel-like substance known as mucilage. This soluble fiber behaves very differently from harsh fiber supplements. Instead of scraping or irritating the colon, it coats the intestinal lining, soothing dryness and reducing inflammation. It helps stool slide forward comfortably rather than being pushed. For people who feel dry, stuck, or strained, flaxseed tea often brings relief without discomfort. It works slowly, patiently, and respectfully, which is exactly what an aging digestive system needs. The third drink is best used in the evening and is ideal for people whose bowel habits are irregular. A simple blend of prunes and unsweetened apple juice prepares the colon overnight. Prunes contain sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol that gently draws water into the stool. They also provide fiber that supports healthy gut bacteria. Apples contribute pectin, a soluble fiber that improves stool consistency and promotes balance in the gut. Taken in the evening, this drink allows hydration and softening to occur while you sleep, often leading to a more predictable and comfortable morning movement without strain. The fourth drink addresses one of the most overlooked causes of constipation after 50, deep dehydration. Many people drink water throughout the day and still remain dehydrated at the level of the colon. Chia seeds, when soaked in water, absorb many times their weight and form a gel that carries water deep into the digestive tract. This helps soften stool and create gentle bulk that stimulates natural movement without irritation. For many people, constipation is not a lack of fiber, but a lack of water delivered in a usable form. This drink directly supports that need. The fifth drink is ginger and honey tea, designed for digestion that feels slow, cold, or inactive rather than blocked. Ginger improves circulation to the digestive organs and stimulates the muscles responsible for moving food through the gut. It helps wake up a sluggish system and restore momentum. Raw honey acts as a prebiotic, feeding beneficial bacteria that support regularity and reduce inflammation. This drink is especially helpful after meals or on days when digestion feels heavy and stagnant, rather than dry or painful. The sixth drink is aloe vera juice, used carefully and in small amounts. Aloe is deeply soothing to the intestinal lining and can help reduce inflammation that interferes with smooth transit. It supports more complete emptying instead of repeated partial movements that leave you feeling unsatisfied. Aloe also helps calm irritation caused by long-standing constipation. Because it can be potent, it is important to start with a small dose and let your body guide you. When respected, aloe can be a powerful ally for gentle, consistent relief. The seventh drink comes from ancient Ayurvedic tradition and combines fennel and cumin seeds. This warm seed water is especially helpful for people with sensitive stomachs, gas, and bloating alongside constipation. Fennel relaxes intestinal muscles, easing spasms and discomfort. Cumin stimulates the production of digestive enzymes, improving breakdown and movement of food. Together, they create a calm, supportive environment for digestion and are gentle enough for daily use. The most important thing to understand is that you do not need all 7 drinks at once. In fact, trying too many things at the same time can confuse the system and make it harder to understand what your body is responding to. Choose one drink based on your main symptom and commit to it for 2 to 3 days. Pay close attention to how your body responds. Timing matters. Morning drinks work best with the body's natural waking reflex. Evening drinks work quietly overnight. Consistency matters more than intensity. Hydration throughout the day is essential. These drinks are tools, but water is the foundation that makes them work. Without enough water, even gentle fiber can become counterproductive. Sip water regularly rather than forcing large amounts at once. Movement also plays a powerful role. The gut is sometimes called the body's second heart because its muscles respond directly to physical activity. A simple 15 to 20-minute walk each day can stimulate the nerves that control digestion and encourage natural peristalsis. Stress management matters more than most people realize. The gut and nervous system are deeply connected. When stress is high, digestion slows. When the body feels rushed, anxious, or unsafe, it holds on. Calm routines, regular sleep, and moments of relaxation send a signal to the gut that it is safe to release. This is not weakness. It is biology. Constipation after 50 is common, but it is not something you have to accept as permanent. When you stop forcing your body and start listening to it, change becomes possible. These drinks are not miracles. They are signals, gentle reminders that help your body return to its natural rhythm. Healing does not come from pressure. It comes from patience, consistency, and respect for your body's timing. Living with constipation quietly affects every part of life. It influences how you eat, how you plan your day, and how you feel in your own body. It steals comfort and confidence without ever announcing itself. You deserve better than that. You deserve to feel light, comfortable, and free again. Start with one small change. Give your body time. Trust the process. Your body is not broken. It is wise, adaptive, and still listening. When you give it the right support, flow can return. If this information helped you, support this channel by liking the video and subscribing. And tell us in the comments which part of this morning routine you are most interested in trying first. You are not alone, and healing works better together.